They say that high school will be the best 4 years of your life. You know, it's definitely college. Alright, so today guys, like I said, I will be doing another college video, but I will be doing 5 things that I have learned from my first year of college. My first thing is freedom. Definitely freedom. Alright, let me tell you something. It is such a bittersweet thing to have so much freedom in college. You don't have parents telling you what to do every minute. It is up to you if you have to go to class. I recommend you definitely go to class no matter what time you schedule it for, but definitely go to class. Don't have teachers emailing you, calling you, being concerned that, oh, I realized you didn't go to class today. No, it is up to you. It makes it really bittersweet. It's like, I don't really want to get up, but I don't really have to. But you kind of do because you're paying for your education. Making priorities on your own. Are you going to stay in and study, you know, the test is a week away, or are you going to go out and party? Are you going to party now and then come back at like midnight or past midnight and do homework because you're sure you're going to do homework after partying after midnight? College definitely your responsibility to the test, and I think it definitely helps you be more responsible and prioritize better. So freedom is number 1. Number 2 for me is meeting people. You meet people from all over, literally. I've met people from different states, you know. You can meet people from Maine or Nevada or Washington, it doesn't really matter. I had 2 suite mates. They're both from China. I thought that was so cool. I had such a diverse little like community in my suite. I loved it. And they taught me a bit of Chinese. They told me a bit about their culture. Did you know that the fortune cookies that you guys would get when you order Chinese food, that's not really a thing in China. There's no such thing as fortune cookies in China. I feel so lied to. Like, that gives me such bad trust issues. Who wouldn't know? Did you also know that Netflix and Snapchat are both blocked in China? They're both blocked. For some reason, the show Scooby-Doo was also blocked on TV for some reason. I guess they didn't think it was appropriate for some reason for kids to watch. That makes me really sad. So if I was to visit China, like I couldn't access Netflix or Snapchat, and I also would need to get a new phone, because if you bring the phone that you have from America into China, 9.5 out of 10 times it is not going to work. I pretty much guarantee you it's not going to work. You're gonna have to get a brand new phone or borrow someone's phone in order to call someone from the United States of America. How am I gonna contact my parents? So I had a Vietnamese neighbor, and he told me a few things about Vietnam too. Like, if you're visiting there and you're a different race other than Vietnamese, you're basically looked at as a celebrity. So that's cool to me. I could be going to Vietnam for the summer and everyone's going to be thinking I'm like some type of celebrity back in the USA. Yeah, it's really great meeting different kinds of people from all over the world, especially people from like different states. There are different kind of slangs all the time. Like, it's crazy. I try to say some things sometimes, like from where I'm from Jersey, so I'll say certain slangs and some people will be like, what? They won't know like what I'm saying, but it's nice because you get to like share each other's dialects and all that stuff. It's great. My third one would be, not everyone was raised like how you were. It doesn't even have to be people that you live with. It could just be people like you're visiting, other people's dorms you're visiting, or if you're visiting someone's apartment off campus, because you know, off-campus housing is an option. And you could be like the most needed person in the world and you 5 times more of a neater person being off at college for some reason. I don't know what it is. I guess just living in my own space, I really want my space to be clean. So I became 5 times neater and cleaner than I usually would be if I lived back at home. And sometimes you just visit other people's places and like you see soda cans on the floor and like candy wrappers on the floor, or their clothes on the floor, or you just don't see the floor, like whatever the case may be. Sometimes they're just not as clean as you are. And I don't know, people are different. They're different. So yeah, there's also that. Sometimes there are just different cultures that do different things differently. Like this a few times, like sometimes after you use the bathroom, you know how you're supposed to wash your hands. I've seen some people Some people just walk out. Some people will turn on the faucet, wet their hands, no soap, and just walk out. Some people don't even use soap. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's their culture, or people are just raised differently than you are. My fourth thing would be the freshman 15. Well, let me tell you guys something, alright? Freshman 15 is no joke. When I first came to college, the first 2 or 3 months, people would talk about the freshman 15, the freshman 20, the freshman 25, and I'm like, what is that? It's when it also comes to my first main point, freedom. Sometimes when you're too free, you get to eat whatever you want, whenever you want, for how long you want, as many times as you want. And sometimes with the freedom, you just can't handle it. You don't know how to like just really ration things out, and sometimes you just eat too many times a day. You find yourself eating from like 3 times a day back at home to like 5 times a day at college. Why? I don't know. You just do, because you just can. You have the option to just eat, and you lose that whole portion control thing. I know I lost that in college. I ate pasta every day. Just eat a ton. And then before you know it, you're on that scale and you weigh 15 pounds more than you did when you just came to college. Another thing about weight, especially for the ladies out there, it is so easy to gain weight, but it is so hard to lose it. I mean, for the guys out there too, you definitely don't want to like gain too much weight unless you're like trying to gain like muscle mass. I know like a lot of guys back at college, they work out and they like eat to gain muscle mass, but for ladies, like, we're not like that. We don't want to gain muscle mass usually. We're just trying to like lose the weight. For guys, like a lady and a guy can be eating the same thing. We could both be eating a sandwich, the same exact sandwich, and we will still gain more of the weight that they will. It's just how our bodies work. For the ladies out there, my lady viewers, please definitely like, unless your goal is to gain weight because you feel like you don't gain enough, or you feel like you're too skinny for whatever reason, just watch what you eat, and definitely keep in mind to have a portion control. My last thing that I have learned from my first year of college is definitely valuing home. Like, for me, when I was in high school, I can't wait to get out. Like, I can't wait to get out of here. I can't wait to go to school in a different state, blah, blah. But when you do go to that school, and you meet people from other places where you're up, where you're from 10 times more, and you just like, just bring a banner with your state or wherever you're from on it. I don't know. Because it's who you are. It made you who you are. Don't shy away from it, you know? Yeah, so, yeah, you definitely value home more. During Thanksgiving break and Christmas break and stuff, when you do get to go back home, part of you excited to go back home because, 1, the home cooked meals, and 2, you missed home, you know? You miss being around family, you just miss the atmosphere because that's where you've grown up all your life. As far as high school and college, one thing that definitely differentiates it and why I think college is better than high school is with high school, after a certain point, the years just drag on by for you. They literally just drag on by. Time is just moving by so slow. But with college, I can't believe I'm already done with my first year of college. It made me so sad when like my first year of college was officially over. I was like, that went by way too quick. I hope you guys really truly did enjoy this video. If you guys have any suggestions as far as if you want me to talk more on college, get more into depth with something, or you just have a new idea on something that you want me to make a video on, as far as my first year of college that you want me to talk about or go over, definitely comment it below. I will definitely check that out. If you guys liked my video, please do like it. Like, comment, subscribe, watch, all that good jazz that you know I always say. All my social media stuff in order, if you want to follow me, contact me, know what I'm up to. As always, it will be down in the description box. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Really and truly, I can't wait to make another video. College definitely okay. Yeah. Well, alright. I can't talk today. If you guys have any what am I saying? Why am I so weird today?